Hey, what's up guys, Andy here, and today we're talking about the Rising of the Shield Hero, Episode 12, The Raven Invader review. Now, this episode overall, amazing. I'm not gonna lie. They introduced a character that is seemingly unbeatable right now, and they made a cheap way for them to get out. They also pushed Naofumi farther into the main character role, and in kind of like a world perspective of the guy. Now, with that being said, the guy is also hated by the king. So that was a fun little dynamic they had, and they had a really cool exchange that we'll definitely talk about. And then the final scene, Betrayal from the capital. I don't know what to honest to God make of it. I think it was just her sister, because her sister was pretty flustered about the whole ordeal they had. So I don't know if it was just her sister or if the king physically ordered it. So, you know, what can you do? I can't really wait to talk about this, so let's go ahead and jump on in. If you do end up liking the video, though, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And let's get this started.
Your lips, they tasted like those cigarettes, staring at the moon.
So we start the episode off with Glass versus Naofumi, and this is the recap, and then we jump to this scene, where if you can see here, it says enemy level ? So we don't know what level she is. Then we get our intro and title scene, the Raven Invader. I guess that's her nickname or code name. We didn't really see it. But she starts talking mad shit, and she says that all the other three are just his servants. So they all three attack her. And of course, they all get one-shotted. It does literally nothing to her. And then she says, "Now will you fight me, or will you entertain me?" for a little while. And Naofumi goes, "I'm no entertainer, shield the prison." And like just locks her up, and that didn't work. So then he uses his snakes, and venom didn't work. So I put my notes here, fuck, what do? Like, what's he gonna do? And she says, you know, why don't you use or when are you gonna use your flame shield? So he goes into rage mode, and she goes, "Your flame's too cold to burn me. It's too far away to hurt me. You can't fight long range." And so he pulls up Iron Maiden, and she goes, "It's even less potent than I thought it would be." So I'm just like, well, you know, okay, what are we gonna do about that? So this scene pulls up. And as you can see, there's a countdown in the corner, and it says failed. So maybe the objective isn't to beat her, it's to make the time run out to get away, because she was seemingly unbeatable. So Naofumi says, "When I give the sign, use light magic." I thought he was going to pull something like he did last time, but he didn't. He pulled a complete escape route. So he started running, and she started to, like, trying to attack him, and that's when the wave fell. So, you know, she says you won't survive next time unless you get stronger. So he has to get stronger. And he starts thinking back, and he's like, the countdown showed up out of nowhere. Could it be that this was the objective? You know, I feel like it was the objective anyway. But he goes back to the capital, and the king says, "How did you get such a strong shield?" He's talking about Iron Maiden. "That is not in the Shield Heroes class. What did you do?" And he says, "Get down before me and kneel. In my world, one grovels before the person they're asking for something." Telling a king to grovel before him? I don't know about it. The king then says that, you know, "No, I won't, you know, whatever, and I'm gonna, you know, make punishment on you, or on your people." And he says, "I'll chase you to the ends of the earth. Don't fuck with him." But after that whole exchange, he leaves, and then Melty walks in, and she's having a conversation like, "Why do you hate the Shield Hero so much?" And she's trying to figure it out, and I guess, you know, it's just one of those things. Because her older sister walks in, and, you know, she's like, "Just a word of advice from your older sister." And Melty was like, "This has nothing to concern with you." Cool scene, I loved it. But we find out that these guys are heading to I'll never get this name right. Shield Frieden, maybe? I don't know. It's a Shield reference, I guess. But as they stop for camp, Melty comes up. And it was funny because he was literally just talking. He was like, I love traveling. No royalty, no... Oh, Melchon. And then she's like, she's talking to him, and he's like, nope, I refuse. She's like, why do you and my father have to be like this? And at that moment, he noticed something weird. He saw the guards looking into a crystal ball, and then they launched the attack of Betrayal. Don't know why, don't know how, but I guess we'll find that out next week, because that was the end of the episode, gang. Holy shit, what a good way to leave it off. What a good way to set up suspense and hype for the next wave, and to kind of show you that these heroes aren't as cracked up as what they should be right now. Not counting furthering the whole thing with Melty. Melty. I hate the fact that she's kind of stuck in this role, but I want to learn more about the queen, That's just what I want, but whatever. Can't ask for everything. If y'all did enjoy this review, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch y'all next time. Peace out.
Take a moment right here, feeling like it's out gear, driving towards the sun with a rose and a gun, feel the wind in my hair.